Hey YouTube, Jason here with DayTradingFearless again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today we're going to do another live trade. Just want to kind of show you guys a couple things that I'm watching for, right? So if we kind of come back here, okay, we actually have divergence from this low down to this low, and this is a 1 minute chart. Okay, what I'm watching for is we actually had the stochastics make a low, bounce, right, have a nice bounce, make new lows, and then start to come down lower. Here made new lows, but we have a higher stochastic. So what I'm looking for is actually the very first retest of this level right here. Okay, so actually let's put a price level here. I'm watching this because I'm leaning against the body. I'm also going to watch this level right here, and then of course the low, okay, this candle. This is, we're just coming back down into it. We kind of came here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of measure these levels out. So 28.58 is this low. The low of the candle is at 28.56. So my stop would go one tick below that low. So we're talking about 2.25 points worth of risk, and that's actually a little too much risk for what I normally do. Meaning I want my risk to be anywhere between 1 tick and 6 ticks. So I'm going to look at this long candle low, right, which is 25.75 again, 28.5750. My stop would be at 55.25. 28.5575. That would be about 7 ticks. Again, a little too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wait. I think we're going to fall. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of wait to see what the dome's looking like as we come down, if there's a big order that we can lean on against. So give me a second. I'm going to pause it. When it comes back, I will replay if we do a drop lower. Okay, so I'm back here with you. We're starting to fall lower. Okay, I'm kind of watching this low right here is right here. Here's 58,230 contracts. Remember, at that 58 level. Okay, but if we take that, that's a little too much risk for what I normally want to look for, right? So I'm going to watch to see if there's another big buyer down here, or a big kind of level, support level that we can lean against. I know the low is at 56, so 56.25, there he is. So let's go here, and we're going to look for 3 ticks, okay, and we're literally looking 56.50. So essentially right here is what I'm looking for, okay? And we're going to look for 3 ticks worth of risk with 3 ticks to the upside. 50, yeah, we'll go 3 ticks to the upside with 3 ticks worth of risk, again, just right below it. So what we're trying to do, what we want price to do is this: come down and then bounce like that. Now look at these levels. We kind of should have jumped in on these levels, right? Look at how price came right down to this wick, but I actually think we're going to keep going lower. So, but again, if when you're watching price action, watch for body, right? Wicks, things like that. Look at this, right? Wick, okay, body. And price came right down to it, kind of blew through, but let's see what happens. The guys are stacking, right? Orders are stacking up down there. So let's see what happens. Again, we're looking at the 50 level. Kind of touch. Finally get filled. And I'm just going to watch up here if I start seeing them stack up like they are here, okay, I might just bring this down, try and get back up, right? If we could get that quick little bounce off this double bottom low, and we just picked up 2 ticks. Again, these are scalp opportunities, okay, of just using wicks in price action. Really nothing crazy. We did have the divergence for a bit here, but remember what this trade was. This trade was the very first retest, or what I call a kickback, of this big divergence, and that's why I took them. Again, just took it for the quick little in and out scalp trade of 2 ticks, because it came up to my third, didn't fill, didn't get there, so I'm like, okay, let me bring it. Better be safe than sorry, which was kind of the correct thing here. Because I would have been stopped out. But again, these are scalping where you look for, you're risking a couple ticks to make a couple, and to make good money, all you need to do is increase your contract size, right? I got 2 ticks on 1 contract, $25. It's not the biggest money in the world, but this is reality, right? Most traders, if you're watching this, you're usually not looking to make 5,000 a day, okay? I'm not that type of trader for a scalper, and I also don't believe most people have that ability to risk that much money, like these fake gurus, I call them. The ads you see, right? Ooh, you could have made $10,000 in the first half hour. To me, that's all a bunch of nonsense. You have to be a certain type of person. Not saying that people don't do it, because people do it all day long, but for regular traders, a majority of people, for them to lose 5,000 in one trade, okay, you have to kind of have balls of steel, right? You have to have that mindset. You have to also have a huge account. Most people that are trading have maybe a $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 trading account. So I'm trying to be the average day trader, right? I'm not one of those guys where I make 100,000 per trade. Okay, I'm looking just for my couple $100, $50, $100, $200, $300 a day type of scalper. Let me just consistently do the same thing I do day in and day out. So that's where the success comes. I'm not trying to trade against somebody else. I'm trading against myself. And let me get a smash and grab. Get my quick 2 or 3 ticks, maybe 4 ticks, get me in and out of the market, and have very low risk, and essentially use price action as my level of support. And also, if I'm either right or right out of the trade. So I hope this helps, and until next time, we'll talk to you soon.